Hey everybody, Tim Bainbridge from Longboat Ron here. Welcome to another episode of Ask the Team. So we've been asked by a few people similar sort of questions, all boiled down to the sound of gunshots. Primarily, is there a difference between the sound of gunshots around me or in my general vicinity and when I'm actually being shot at? That's quite an important question, especially for those of you that live and work in high-risk environments, post-conflict or conflict zones, or also in places like the Middle East or other areas where celebratory firing guns in the air is quite common. And so we need to know the difference between the gunshot at the rifle end and when a bullet is coming towards you. So most of the weapons you're going to hear firing are military grade weapons. By that I mean AK-47s, M4s, M16s, those kinds of things. And that's important because the type of ammunition they fire is supersonic. That means that the bullet travels faster than the speed of sound. And so there are two distinct sounds that you're going to hear. One is the gun going off. That's when the trigger's been pulled, the gun goes off. And that's the bang that you know and you hear quite a bit. And that's fine. But then the other one is when the bullet is coming towards you and it's breaking the sound barrier. And there's a distinct crack sound, a mini sonic boom if you like, when the bullet breaks through the sound barrier and comes in your direction. Now, those two things happen at two different speeds. Now the speed of sound, 1125 feet per second. Speed of a bullet, so this here, this is a 7.62 by 51. This is a NATO round ammunition. We're going to be firing this shortly out of our tactical rifle. This bullet, when it leaves the barrel, is travelling about 2800 feet per second, so pretty much double the speed. Now we're going to be shooting at 600 yards. What that means is the sound from the gun will reach the target in about 1.6 seconds. The bullet, traveling at 2800 feet per second, is going to get down there in 0.6 of a second. So a full second before the sound gets to you. So you may, for example, in the background here, being able to hear those little pops and bangs of gunfire in the distance. But you're not hearing is a crack, the sonic boom of the bullets coming towards me. Best way of doing this is always a demonstration. So you can still hear others shooting in the background, but the sound you don't want to hear is this. I hope you found that useful, team. One quick caveat though, we've been talking about supersonic ammunition, rifle ammunition. Not quite the same if you're firing a pistol or a submachine gun or something smaller being fired at you, because they're subsonic. What that means is the bullet's not breaking a sound barrier. You'll still get the thump of the pistol being fired, but you're not going to get the crack of the bullet breaking the sound barrier. What you will get if it's coming towards you or past you is a buzzing sound, a bit like a bee zipping past you. And that's what you want to hear. As always, thanks very much for joining us. Drop some comments in, let us know if you've ever experienced this sort of thing, gunfire. Anything else you want us to talk about, any other questions, again, put those down in the comments. And go and check out our other videos, and we'll see you next time on Ask the Team. Stay safe, everybody.